Hey guys, just want to say congratulations to everybody in Kilkee Head of the West. This is my Kilkee Head of the West race report because I really don't want to write one out because there's way too many people to mention and I could be writing for a long time. We had 46 people racing overall officially for the club. We had 4 associate members and we had a couple of people who train with us as well, like Kevin Beats from Piranha Tri Club and a couple of other guys we coach online, etc. So it was a fantastic day. We've really blossomed as a club, and we had so many levels racing, and it was fantastic to see the team spirit. So I just want to congratulate a few people and say huge high fives to everybody that took part and wore the colours and flew the flag and did a fantastic personal best in what was tough weather conditions. So we look at, obviously Carolyn won and it was fantastic to see her repeat a victory. She hasn't had the best lead-in times to it because of exams with college, and it's tough going through medical school and missing almost the better part of 2 months proper training is what I call it, but yet to still come out and to do a PB in the course and to break the women's course record was special, and I'm sure it was emotional for her to do that. And we must thank Lars, the swimming coach as well, and High Performance Centre in Limerick, and all of our training partners as well have really been coming along to help her push her out and stuff like that, and the lads, and so that's been good. And one thing about Caroline, she really embodies the GoTri spirit, and she really just powers through the team spirit and really kind of gets everybody going, and she's always happy and stuff. So I'm sure every club member shared in her victory, and it was great to see everybody afterwards and having the chat about it. Like, in terms of the women's results, we had some fantastic results. Joanne Flanagan had a great race. Joanna Donald, our club chairperson, really come on leaps and bounds this year. Even though she's doing all the club work in the background, we don't see that. She's still managing to train, and obviously she's family life as well, and it's brilliant to see that. And nearly sure she took almost 10 minutes off her bike side, which was great. And she's had a couple of injuries as well this year, so fair play to her. Obviously, when we look at Becky the Bullet, which is an amazing race for me, really goes to show, like in her second year being coached, that she wasn't that far off the podium. If we could say take out the Cat Ones and the women were racing together and this and that, what would have happened? Come see, come sa, as they say. You'd almost say that she could have been fighting for third place there, but still to get fifth, like what a race, what a performance, and she really dug deep, and I'm really proud of what she did on the day. So congratulations to Becky. And then we go along down through everybody. Like, we had so many first timers take on Kilkee Head of the West. Edwina, Dermot Hughes, Greg Maloney. Okay, not first timers, but people that have been lucky enough to do it the year before in fantastic weather conditions, to come down and get a proper Head of the West in what was very windy, very tough bike course, and then to run out the first 5k and have the wind in your face, and then turning at 5k and thank the Lord and getting a little push home with it. But the Jordans, Barbara and Neil coming along doing their first race. Very romantic picture, by the way, walking down the beach together holding hands with their sealskins on. Very pretty. Yeah, and you look at like the likes of Kieran Boland, who raced with a broken finger, Ozzy Dave, another one doing his first Head of the West. That apprehension and then coming down to do it was fantastic. And Decky Murphy had another one that was fantastic. You look at Aoife Fennell, who's only just coming back from a baby, and she's in the middle of her maternity leave and dragging her husband John LL Cool J around. And these guys are fantastic. And once again, I say it again and I say it often, all you guys really embody that spirit that we're trying to instill into the team. And together we do push each other forward. We've done all the Monday murder training sessions. We've gone to Baru as a team. We've gone to a number of other races as a team, and really kind of dug in for that. Like, I was especially happy to see Jerry O'Brien, complete the race as well. And I know for him that he's having a tough time with his hips this year. But once again, he doesn't ever say anything or complain about anything, but yet you can see the power and the effort he puts into the training sessions is fantastic. Brendan Cross getting one over our good friend Mike Keeney as well in the old 2 euro battle. Liam Dillon had a fall on the dismount line, which we will remember to put in a few more dismount practice sessions just for him. The work that Jen did and Mags did and Laura did and organising a fantastic post-race after party for all the GoTri lads and friends above in the dive centre in Kilkee. We must thank Gary and the lads there for putting on a great spread and having a few sodas there for us. It was great to see Anna Crooks as well come back, even though she semi-retired at the start of the season. She just can't stay away. Of course, we have to mention the guys winning the Leaky Cup, our famous Leaky Cup. To be honest, it was well deserved, and I want to say fair play to all the lads for putting it in the effort. Another guy we got to mention is Alan O'Brien. Probably the real cream of the crop this year. Alan's gone on and he's won Joey Hannon, and he wasn't too far off the top step in Carlow either. Another that's probably affected by the Cat 1 versus age group or National Series kind of draft at the moment, because he's kind of in between both. But to come off and get a top 10, I think it was fantastic race, and he's going on now to the European Championships in a couple of weeks over in Switzerland. And I really want to wish him the very best. He's really just after coming from a pool session there this morning, and we gave him a tough swim to turbo set, and he really has come in leaps and bounds. And he's another guy that, when you think about it, you think about the effort he's put in. He couldn't swim a couple of years ago, to come along now, win Joey this year, go on reps in Ireland age group level, and to really want and to have that drive to go that step further. Fantastic. Obviously, it was very good as well to see Ciara Webb. We can't go a day without saying fair play to this lady as well. She's done an awful lot organising a lot of our junior events this year. She had a great race in Kilkee. Just trying to think. Obviously, our friends from Brew, Ray Hickey and Fiona. And obviously, all the rest of the Brew Club as well. But these two will come to a lot of our training sessions. So we just want to say well done to you guys. And all our friends, obviously, at Zimmer as well. We want to say thank you to them for all their support and sponsorship and coming into the gym and using it for a lot of the sessions and to really getting behind the club as well in terms of taking part in the TT leagues and so forth and so on. So I just want to say a huge congratulations to everybody. It's so good. Like, I can remember a couple of years ago when we arrived down for the first year, and the one person that sticks out in my mind is Olivia. Olivia Hayes, and finishing just as they were kind of dismantling the clock and the whole lot, and see her coming back this year as well, and having such a huge personal best, and just those little memories that stick in your mind, and you kind of go, right, this is fantastic, like, and it really kind of gels us all, like. So hopefully it's not the last race of the year that we go to the team, and we can really push on and go through I-Tri Ennis and hopefully Lough Derg Sprint and on towards Castleconnell and a few of the others, obviously the Dublin Championships as well. I'll try my best to keep the video nice and short, and look forward to chatting to you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.